Hello, Breakers. I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July and got to spend it with family and friends or just doing whatever it is you love to do. And so I thought I would create a two-part video series here, basically kind of a review of Bowman Mega Box. So in this first part, I'm going to talk about my overall impressions and just the review, and also give a kind of a $200 overview over the 9 boxes that I purchased. And then in the second video, I'm going to compare that $200. So $200 versus 9 boxes that I purchased at Target's versus $200 of a case break, or well, several case break that I bought into. And so when I get those cards, I will do part two. But for part one, man, I had a great time. But let's start with the bad. The bad, obviously, scarcity with these things. No joke. I searched in 4 different states for these boxes while traveling for work and for family vacation, and I found 9 total that I bought. And so I bought some in one state, bought some in another state, and broke them. And so that was the hardest part, honestly, is just scarcity. These things were impossible to find. I know that there's people out there who found a lot more than I did, and some people who found nothing. So I'm grateful that I got to buy these for the 20 bucks each that I did at Target and didn't have to resort to eBay. The other bad thing, honestly, the hits. They were hard to come by, really tough in this. The regular packs obviously left a lot to be desired. I mean, you can get some of the chrome cards of the top players, but man, it was pretty tough. That kind of leads to the third thing that was kind of the worst part of it was, man, a 33% price hike from last year. And so I don't mind paying $20 for these if, maybe those regular cards were just kind of maybe regular retail cards that were in the last blasters. And maybe these were just have the mojo as an inclusion as opposed to just kind of stripping those regular packs of any ability to get any hits. So that's kind of the bad aspect, just scarcity. The hits were really hard to come by, and then that 33% price hike from 15 to 20 is kind of rough. The good, I mean, these are gorgeous cards. I mean, sweet mercy. I mean, look at that Wander. I mean, the design is beautiful. Absolutely love these. Prefer these way more than the Bowman Platinum that just came out. And they got great players in this break. Obviously, you're chasing some good, awesome players. Bart, Frank, Franco, Vlad is in here. And then, I'm a Red Sox fan, so this guy, man, Chavis has just been on a tear, slowing down a little bit, but he did have a home run yesterday to help the Red Sox get a win. And so, yeah, and it just was fun. Let's just be honest. This is why we do it. It was an absolute blast. And so just to kind of give a review of what those 9 boxes produced, man, not much color. That's literally the only 2 color cards I got. I'm glad one of them's a Diamondback because that's kind of the local team here. So fun to get, but that's it. That's all I got. 2 colored cards in 9 boxes. That was kind of unfortunate. That's the only Joey Bart I got too. I did not get a mojo of him, but I guess at least I got a chrome. And I did get 2 of these. I got 2 of these Wanders. I did sell one just to kind of offset the cost, but that's it. I didn't get any chrome. I didn't get any paper. That is it. I only got 1 auto in the 9 boxes, which is by odd standard, that's pretty on par. But I know a lot of people did pretty well, and so I did get Vlad Mojo, Vlad Paper, Vlad Chrome, and this was my auto. So I mean, good night. Awesome that this is the auto that I got. Tell me that is not the cleanest Vlad auto. I mean, I'm serious. Go on eBay and look at his autos and tell me that you can find one cleaner than that. it's just the penmanship is great in this one, and B, just not streaky at all. Oh, and don't worry, there is there is a penny sleeve in front of it to protect it. I know there's been some I've got some feedback on like, hey, you need to get that in a top loader. But anyway, so honestly, I had a great time finding and pulling these, breaking these boxes. If that auto had been a different auto, just kind of a no-name, this would have been a tough bust for me. But obviously, if you're looking at, hey, did I make my $200 in value? I mean, that card does it alone. I mean, the Vlad Auto's going in, I've seen it go anywhere from $130 all the way up to, $500. I mean, obviously that was probably a month ago when the boxes were a little more scarce. I think about 150 to 180 is where it's landed. So anyway, this really was a blast. Obviously this isn't everything I pulled, but these are kind of the main stuff. Wish I would have got some more Francos out of the 9, but all in all, had a great time. Was an absolute blast. Again, if that auto was something not spectacular, it would have been rough. So I don't know. What's your guys' input? Do you think they should change it a little bit? Maybe make those regular packs a little more interesting to make the value worth $20. One thing is I made out big time in the fact that I actually didn't have to buy these on eBay. Good night. If I bought 9 boxes on eBay, the price, the $30 to $45 a box, it would have been a massive bust. So I kind of feel like I won out, the fact that I actually found 9 that I only paid standard retail. So anyway, obviously for me it worked out because of the big auto, and so I'm looking forward to getting my the case break that I bought into, also $200 worth, and we'll see, hey, what did better, the standard 9 boxes I bought or the $200 that I bought on this case break. So we'll definitely see how I did. Oh man, I should get one. Oh, just one more look, sweet mercy. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I can get that second video uploaded as soon as I get those cards. But have a blessed one.